Yes, nanlaban yan, kaya napatay sila eh, di ba?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. Now, kung nanlaban, ano po yung armas na ginamit po nila?
We do not have a record here, Your Honor, but it is within the forensic group, Your Honor.
Mostly firearms.
Mostly firearms, of course, Your Honor.
Yes. Now, in the previous hearing, the PNP was asked to submit a disposition of these firearms as pieces of evidence. Saan po sila nakalagak?
It is within the forensic unit, Your Honor.
Could you please comply to the directive of this committee to submit to this committee? Nirequire na namin ito eh. Wala pa akong nababasa na report kung ano ang disposition ninyo doon sa firearms allegedly used doon sa 6,000 plus cases.
Your Honor, probably we can request for the Secretariat because I was told that it has already been submitted to the committee
COMSEC,
as to the disposition of these firearms, Your Honor.
kindly confirm whether they have complied with this directive of the committee. Di El Salvador, meron talaga. Meron kayo received copy by the COMSEC?
We are asking right now, sir, the DIDM. We will check if it's indeed there is a received copy.
But anyway, since time is of the essence, kindly submit the disposition of the alleged firearms used in the questionable operations.
Yes, we will, Your Honor. Mr. Chair.
Thank you. Now, may I know from Attorney Conti? Practicing lawyer po kayo, ano po ba?
Yes, Your Honor.
If I remember it right, lawyers are supposed to be officers of the court.
Yes, Your Honor.
And they are governed by canons of legal ethics.
Yes, Your Honor. The
Iba na yata ang pangalan ngayon.
Code of Professional Responsibility and Accountability.
And under propriety, a lawyer shall at all times act with propriety and maintain the appearance of propriety in personal and professional dealings, observe honesty, respect, and courtesy, and uphold the dignity of the legal profession consistent with the highest standards of ethical behavior.
I believe that would be
Yes, sir.
substantially correct, Your
Yes,
Honor.
ma'am. Section 5 under Canon of Legal Ethics 2, observance of fairness and obedience. A lawyer shall, in every personal and professional engagement, insist on the observance of the principles of fairness and obedience to the law.
Yes, Your Honor.
Kindly remember that, Colonel Grijaldo. Hindi. Kaya nga, kaya ko pinatatandaan sa kanya dahil may mga katanungan ako doon eh. Anyway, may I ask the page, COMSEC, or could you please show this to Colonel Grijaldo, if this is his affidavit submitted to the Senate? Was this the, or is this the affidavit that you submitted to Senate, Colonel Grijaldo?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. And in your answer to the Honorable D.S. Suarez a while ago, you stated under oath that you stand by the truthfulness of your statements here in this affidavit. Tama po?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. And you have imputed certain inappropriate actions on our two colleagues, the Honorable Abante and the Honorable Fernandez. Tama po ba?
Your Honor, I will stand by my statement in the Senate under oath,
That is
and I
not
would
an
like to invoke
appropriate-
my right to self-incrimination, Your
That
Honor.
is not an appropriate answer to my question. Ang tinatanong ko po is, dito sa mga statements mo na ito, you have imputed inappropriate actions by the Honorable Abante and the Honorable Fernandez. Would that be correct? Yes or no?
Your Honor, I stand by my statement given at the Senate under oath, Your Honor, and I'll invoke my right for self-incrimination, Your Honor.
Okay. May I ask the Honorable Abante and the Honorable Fernandez? Ngayon ako makaganti, Mr. Chairman.
And if I may, let me remind the two congressmen that you are under oath.
In the statement or sworn statement of Colonel Grijaldo, it stated here, number 4, after I answered questions related to extrajudicial killings and the reward system, I was approached by a security personnel while I was seated as one of the witnesses during the hearing. The said person told me that I was being summoned by Congressman Dan Fernandez. The Honorable Fernandez, do you agree to this statement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. When I entered the room, I saw the two lawyers of Police Colonel Garma standing inside the room. Two lawyers of Colonel Garma standing inside the room. One of the lawyers approached me, then asked me what we were going to talk about. I said that I do not know. May I ask the Honorable Abante and Fernandez if there were really the presence of the two lawyers of Colonel Garma were present?
Yes, Chairman Akop, yes.
The Honorable Abante, do you agree with Honorable Fernandez?
He's talking to somebody, Mr. Chairman. Maybe you can cite him in contempt.
Chairman Abante, Chairman Abante, you're being asked. Chairman Abante, you're being asked by Chairman Akop to confirm the statement.
Do you agree with the statement of Colonel Grijaldo that there were two lawyers of Attorney Garma present when you talked with Colonel Grijaldo in a room?
Yes, yes, Your Honor. There were two lawyers present.
Thank you, Your Honor. And according to the affidavit of Colonel Grijaldo, the Honorable Fernandez asked Colonel Grijaldo to sit beside him, and you entered the room and sat on the far end chair on the right. And one of the lawyers of Colonel Garma stood near the back of Colonel Grijaldo. Would that be correct?
Ako yung unang dumating, Mr. Chairman. If I remember it right, nung dumating po ako, nakaupo na po siya.
Okay. So, nakaupo na siya.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. The Honorable Abante?
Yes, it was a small room, no? Doon lang sa corner na yan. And so, malapit din kami sa isa. We're just near to each other. In fact, Mr. Chair, I'd like to say na